All right. We're in the BGP Lounge now. Special guest segment brought to you by Mountaineer Mania. And we have Izayah Cummings on the show, tight end, number 4. Happy to have him with us. Izayah, man, thank you for taking time out of your evening to join us.
Thank y'all for having me. I'm really excited for it.
So, man, you had a big game on Saturday. How'd it feel?
Honestly, it's just like I like blackout. I just like play. You know what I mean? It's like I'm
Wow.
just like the very first like I would say drive. Like I'm getting to like the smooth things, and then once like the next drive goes, I'm just like rolling. I'm just okay. I got to do this block. This is what these different looks is, and then like when I get the ball in my hand, I'm just like, well, all I'm thinking is like I need to get to the end zone. So that's all I think about. So that's why I kind of like just run hard. Like whatever is in my way, I'm just like navigating my ways to try to get to that end zone.
So you black out during the game. Do you know that you played a game?
I do realize I played a game. Then like people were like, you know how many yards you got? Like, no, I'm just balling. Like I'm just in my mode. Like I don't
Yeah.
know how to explain. It's not like a blackout. It's just like I'm in my mode. You know what I mean? It's like kill mode. Just like that's just I want my team to win, and I want to do as much as I can to to help that happen.
Yeah, no, I'm just giving you a hard time. Of course, I know what you're talking about.
Oh
It
yeah.
is funny you say a blackout, like kind of kill mode.
Mhm.
My son had football practice tonight, and one of their little boys on the team yelled out. He was sitting there on the offensive line. He yells out, "No mercy!" And he yells in a high pitched voice, "No mercy!" I'm like, and then
Oh, yeah.
little kid's voice saying that doesn't sound
No,
right.
that would be hilarious.
It was hilarious.
That,
Well, congratulations on the success that you've had this year. It's been fun watching you. Like I said, I did say before we hit the record button, you don't look like a tight end to me. The way you move and number 4. I don't see many tight ends wear number 4 either. So
Mhm.
what is there any logic behind number 4?
I not really no logic to number four. I just knew that there was some single digits still available, so he let me know which ones were available, and four really just stuck out with me. I don't know why. It's like I
Oh,
don't know. I kind of thought about like I have like in my immediate families, the four of us, me, my mom, my dad, and like I guess it's five, but and my two sisters. I just thought about that, but not really. But I mean, I was number 8 when I was back at Kentucky, so I guess you can like divide it by two, give it to four. I
I
mean,
gotcha. So we had R Dub on last week, and it was great having him.
mhm.
Um, I love hearing, and I know Charles does too, and so many of our listeners hearing about your journey to Appalachia State. I know you grew up in Louisville. Um, Tell us about it. Tell us about growing up and how you got playing football and how you ended up at Appalachian.
So basically, yeah, I just started out in Louisville. I went to Louisville Middle High School. Um, I was really like one of the top recruits in Kentucky, and everyone really thought I was going to go to my hometown, Louisville. But I guess I got a little some people mad about me going to Kentucky instead. So I decided to go there for like my 4 years. Then got to to the point I was like, okay, what I'm gonna go do? I'm gonna go do a grad transfer. So I did that. Went back to my hometown to Louisville to go play. Hopefully get some minutes over there because they just seemed like they needed a tight end. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get the playing time that we discussed and stuff like that. So things happen. I had to understand what I needed to do, what was best for me. So I had a red shirt because I never redshirted when I was at UK. So I decided to redshirt at Louisville, did like 3 games. And I just sat out until like the bowl game if they needed me or whatever. They didn't need me. So I was like, okay, you know what? I don't think back home is probably the spot. So I need to, see my other options. So I decided to go back in the portal, look around. A bunch of schools were calling, trying to get me to come visit and stuff like that. And App State hit me up. I'm like, I've heard of them for sure, but like I never like had it in like a thought like would I actually go down there to like Boone, North Carolina and go check it out. So Coach Loggins hit me up and Coach Yurchek hit me up, and they were really like I'm telling you, like they were calling my trainer like FaceTime, like seriously trying to get me. So I'm like, they're showing some real interest to me. So like, why would I not see what they're talking about and come down there? So I went down there, took a visit, and instantly when I got there, I was like, you know what they're saying, what this place is bringing, I don't see why I wouldn't do that. I'd be stupid not to do that. Like I'm honestly everything they're telling me, and they're backing it up. So I was like, you know what? I think this is the spot. Not I think I know this is the spot. So that's what really got me to come here in App State, and ever since then I've been loving it.
Mm.
So
So go
was that
ahead,
like a
Charles.
leap of faith to leave Kentucky? You didn't leave the state. You kind of stayed around there, and you're like, I mean, Kentucky's not far from Boone when you really think about it. I mean, it's a little bit of a drive, but it's not
Yeah,
like California or anything.
right.
How did you know? How did you know it was just like this might be the shot I need to take?
I just when I was talking, it just felt like no wrong turns to like from going here. Like I knew I needed a change, and I felt like Boone, North Carolina, and App State was that change that I needed.
I need details about what are the little elements that that just added up to that equation. If you say, nah, this is it. What were it could be as little as
Mm.
I like the way the trees look. I mean, what was it? What were the things?
Mm. I think it was the consistency by both the coaches. I think the big thing is like the head coach showing major interest in like reaching out, FaceTiming. Like not you don't get head coaches that normally will FaceTime you, see how you doing. Like, hey man, when we go get you over here, like when are you go choose us and everything. Like you'll get it from like the tight end coach, maybe the GAs trying to make sure you still like have interest in them coming to their school, but he's reaching out to me directly, texting me. He's joking around. Like I'm just like getting all comfortable with the whole coaching staff, and I didn't even step over there yet. I'm already getting like so comfortable with them just through texting and like phone calls. So I was really like hooked on it.
Yeah.
When was the first time you stepped foot on campus?
I want to say it was sometime in May, so it was like this, like closer to like I think in the beginning of May or whatever. And I took that visit. I think it was just I think it was me and my parents. I'm not sure if my sisters came yet. It was just me and my parents that came at first, and we took a little visit, and like we met everyone. We met the whole staff, and a little official visit. And so they just showed me around, and I mean, the campus was nice, the facility was nice. I was just like really loving what I was seeing, and I don't know how to like explain it. Just like
It just felt right. It just
it
felt
just
right.
felt right. I don't know what it was. I'm like I can tell like from my parents too that they're like, you know what, they really didn't were like hooked on the App State at that moment that we got there. But once we were leaving, they're like, you know what, this is definitely a place that I can see you going, Zay. And I'm like, I do too. Like I already felt it before I ever got there.
And we say this all the time, even outside of the show, with Appalachian State and the high country and just what we have going on. You kind of just need to experience it. You can't really talk about it. You can't really explain it to your friends now. You just got to kind of be there. You just kind of got to drink it in a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like the first time you like hear Boone, North Carolina, like, you know what, maybe not, but like if I get you down here, you're like, man, I actually love this place. They got so many nice, the mountains. You can take different trails, all this stuff. Like you'll really like if you don't have that in your element, you'll definitely get that in your element once you come out here.
Yeah, I love it.
What have coaches, staff said all along, AJ, in the history of what we've been doing here is like, if we get them here, chances are they're not leaving.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I remember when Justin Stepp, who is now at Illinois, who's at South Carolina for a while, when he was the wide receivers coach at App State, from 2012 to 2014, he would tell me that we had a pretty good hit rate on getting the recruits we wanted in the SoCon even before they would come to campus. But he said once they get to campus, especially on a game day, if you get a recruit, it's like really easy. Like once they get up here, it's maybe harder to get up here. Not everybody's want to maybe go that far out of the way, but once you get there, it becomes hard for them to say no.
Oh yeah.
And and it sounds like that's what you experienced, Izayah.
I agree on that.
Yeah. And by the way, do people call you Izayah or is it or Zay? Do people call you Zay?
Mostly I get Zay, But I mean, it doesn't
What do your
matter.
friends call you?
They call me Zay.
Call you Zay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially you can't spell your name like that and not be Zay.
Yeah.
Anytime you got a Z in there.
Right. You have the opportunity to actually like spell it ZAY. So that's
Yeah.
cool.
That's right. Well, we're glad you're here. And it also is interesting that you go from Kentucky to Louisville, right? I mean, that's obviously, you know, we're not, you know, we're indifferent. Like, you know, like when Coach Satterfield was up at Louisville, we wished him well, hope he did well or whatever. But I mean, that's a big rivalry up there.
Oh.
So what was it like going in between those programs?
It's very chippy, I would say. They don't like when, you know, one player goes to, you know, their rival at all. So I know I had to face the music and stuff like that, but I mean, they weren't too hard on me. You know, I was still like a homegrown kid in Louisville, Kentucky. Wasn't like I came from like, you know, somewhere like in Florida and I'm doing switch around. But I mean, like I've been in the Kentucky area, so it wasn't too bad for me. And I don't know, it was very interesting because, you know, we'll have like the very end of the game, you know, the rivalry game, the Governor's Cup, and whatever school I was at, we seemed to win. So I mean, I never lost in in the rivalry game. So that was pretty,
Really?
yeah, that was pretty interesting for me. So I got to experience that.
That's interesting.
That's really neat.
I was at Kentucky for 4 years. I won 4 straight against Louisville, and I was at the Louisville that 1 year, and they finally beat Kentucky. So it was kind of, you know, crazy after that.
And you know, there's a Boone County, Kentucky.
Really?
Did you know that they're named after the same person?
I did not know that.
See, this is why you're here.
Exactly.
You come here to learn. Daniel Boone. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You ever go by the so on the west side of campus on the, I don't even know how to explain this. You know the tunnels on River Street that you walk under to go under River Street?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
On the north tunnel, there's that statue right there with the pioneer with the dogs. That's Daniel Boone.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
And Boone, Kentucky.
Mm-hmm.
Boone, North Carolina.
Wow.
See, this is stuff you could take back and say, "Look what I'm learning! Look what I'm learning right now, guys."
Podcast, you know.
I'm sure he cannot wait to tell his buddies.
He's gonna text him right as soon as we get done. He's gonna text him and he's gonna tell people. He's gonna tell people what's going on. So, how has your experience been this football season? Obviously, you're getting a lot of action. We're only halfway through the season, which is crazy to think about. Actually, it's moved. Has it moved by as fast for you as it has been for us?
It definitely has. I remember when it was our first game, and we're already week 7 now. Is that what it is? Or week 8? One of them.
It's actually week 8 technically, but our 7th game. Yeah.
It doesn't even feel real. Like it really just blew past, and like we're already, you know, almost more than halfway through the season.
Yeah. So, give us in your own words the experience of the season so far. Halfway point.
I would say it beat the level that I thought I was going to be at for sure. I would say it's exceeded what I've, you know, expected to happen. So I just want to continue to grow and continue to, you know, have a, you know, successful season with the team, and just, you know, I just want us to win the Sun Belt. That's all I'm worried about, is making us win the Sun Belt, because we're right there, and we just got to, you know, be 1-0 every week.
It does feel like, and we've talked about this on the show, that that the Sun Belt's wide open, and that it's going to come to anybody can beat anybody. You know, ODU. I don't know. Do you follow the standings and everybody else how they're winning on Saturday?
Oh yeah, I got to. If we were trying to win the Sun Belt, I got to.
Oh, well, yeah. Just making sure. But you know, ODU looked really strong, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, all right, maybe ODU is, and then they go to Marshall, and Marshall absolutely kicks their teeth in. So it's up for anybody to take and grab. Obviously, we went through a patch where you know, between Southern Miss and Boise, didn't look good. Rebounded against, you know, got a tough win at home, which had to have been great. Talk about the Oregon State. Just that game itself had so much drama and tension. What was that like for you as a player?
Oh, it was so much energy, like from the fans, and the fans bringing the energy down to us, like down on the field. You could just like feel it, and like we just knew a big play was about to happen, and honestly did right at the end. It literally came to the end play with you know, Juan coming with the big hit, and ended the game. It was just, and like the whole crowd went crazy, like the whole silence. It was so much energy. Like I remember when it first happened, the head trainer, he got all hyped. He pushing on me and I'm pushing back on him. And like we're just hyped, like we're just hyped for each other. And like it was just, I love the little energy that we got, like for like the team. Like we love seeing each other succeed, which I love that.
Yeah. But as far as team performance, get a big win, Charlotte, underperform against Lindenwood, I think it's fair to say. But getting a win back, it's just important to win. Whether it's 0-6 Oregon State or what, it doesn't matter. You get a win, go on the road and you play really well. So it feels like from a fan's perspective, and since there's so much new on this roster, Izayah, what Charles and I have to do is just go on a week-to-week basis and say, we look good, we don't look good, we look good. But behind the scenes, what's been the mood on the team as far as the progression of who's our quarterback, who are our playmakers? Because you guys are all playing with each other, as teammates for the first time. How's the story of the season been from like a flow and chemistry standpoint?
I think the chemistry has been great. Just like we just feed off of each other. Like we know like one of us can easily pop off on a game. Like for me, it was, last week I did a really good job, and the week before it was Davion. So like you never know like who's going to have that game, but we all know we have that potential to do that. So that's why we just like, it might be someone else's game. It might be someone that you never heard of, but like we all know we have playmakers on the field. It just really matters like, okay, how they go like defend me, Are they go like try to bracket me? Are they go try to do man? Are they go try to do these different coverages, which get, a receiver open? Maybe Rashad, gets like another close to 200-yard game rushing. Like that's the thing. I feel like we have so many weapons, it makes us really dangerous.
So how have you gotten along with your teammates? Who have you meshed with? I mean, obviously, probably the tight end room naturally you'd have some friendships there, but who are some other guys you've connected with on the team?
I think I really meshed with AJ. Like before I got here, like he definitely tried to get me down here and have me come on the team. So I think that relationship started up pretty early. So like so after that we just been growing since then. So like we really do a lot of things together. So we'll get treatments together. We'll go everywhere. Like that being going to dinner, going to lunch. We always somehow meet each other at the same time at the same place. Like it's kind of funny, but we just have that type of mesh and that chemistry with each other, I would say.
That's awesome. What place did you like to go eat?
I really like Troy's Diner. I'm not gonna lie. I like Troy's Diners a lot. I've been there a couple of times. Like I think it was my first place I tried on my own, because I think they took me, like on my official, they took me to Vicious Biscuits. I tried that. And what else I tried? I tried the Wafflery. Wafflery's pretty good as well. We actually had, like today, we got catered for breakfast by Daniel Boleyn. That was my first time trying that. That was really good as well. But
what was your favorite part? What was your favorite part of the Daniel Boleyn biscuit?
Let's get down to business.
I heard the biscuits are really good at Daniel Boleyn. Biscuits really good, and then I tried the pancakes. They were really good too.
So it's interesting because like I live here in Boone, and I haven't been to Vicious yet or the Wafflery.
Mm-hmm.
One of our sponsors is gonna be mad about that. But Troy's Diner has been around forever in some shape or form. It's been Mel's. They'll take it back to the OG, but and of course Daniel Boleyn's been there a long time as well. But that's just very interesting that I know Vicious does a lot of the catering for the athletes, and they're involved in those kind of things, and so does Troy's and DBI, as the locals call it. But yeah, I find it interesting that those were one of your places.
I
like Troy's like just blew me away. Like because you don't ever hear about it.
Vintage type of spot. It's like vintage. Like it's like back in the day type. And I really like that type of that vibe over there. And I just get usually get it to go because sometimes I just be by myself. I ain't about to eat by myself or whatever. I'm not about to do that. So I'll get a little Flo's Frenchie and send my way off to the facility or back home or whatever.
Never get breakfast? No breakfast at Troy's?
Oh yeah, that's the breakfast. It's called.
I'm sorry, that's the breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
No, give me the order again. What is it that you get?
Flo's Frenchie. I get 4 eggs with cheese, and for my meat, I get sausage links.
That's not bad. That's pretty good.
Oh, it's big. It's enough for me, to get filled up that I need.
There you go. I like that. Obviously, you should go. I'm just going to go ahead and get this out of the way. You should definitely go to Boonshine and get some food.
Okay.
You should definitely go to Blue Deer Cookie and get some ice cream, get some cookies and whatever downtown Boone. But if you like Asian food, there's a good Sabing right there across from the Church and Art Center right there on King Street. A good crab rangoon. It's fresh. It's really good. You got to try that. If you like picking stuff up, that's the only reason I say that it's a takeout only. You want to do that after you go to Boonshine and Blue Deer.
What would you recommend at Boonshine?
Oh man, I don't know if they still have it, but they just had this fried chicken sandwich, just like Korean fried chicken sandwich. I don't know if it's still there, Charles, one way or the other.
I mean, the hot honey chicken sandwiches, get that fried, and that's you're not gonna go wrong there.
Yeah, the hot honey chicken sandwich. That and don't get it grilled.
Don't get it.
What are we talking about?
Yeah.
Get it, but it's really good. Anything you get there is good, but we tend to the fried chicken sandwiches is where you need to go. So go check that out and tell them that the pod sent you. Royalty checks, you know how it goes. I mean, come on.
Gotcha.
But no. So so big game homecoming coming up here. You got your family coming into town for this one?
Every game.
Every game?
They have came to every game since I was at Kentucky and Louisville.
Really?
That's awesome.
No matter where it's at.
Really, dude. How's that make you feel?
It's really, I don't know how to explain that one. It's probably unheard of. Like to have your parents to come to every game. Like they went all the way out to Boise. Like they find their ways to make sure they're there to support me. So like, I'll forever love them. Obviously, they're my parents, and like, I'm just trying to get to where I'm trying to get to, to repay them as much as I can.
Man, that's awesome. How far away is it from Lexington from Louisville? How far away is that
Louisville
drive?
and Lexington, they're only probably an hour and a half.
Oh, that's not bad. Yeah. Boone's a little different. Probably, what was that, 6 hours?
6 hours for sure.
That's not bad. And I'm sure they've had, I'm assuming they've had good game day experiences.
Oh yeah.
What do they do? What do you direct them to do on game day? How do they spend their time?
Usually they'll, before game day, I'll get a text from my mom and my dad, a little hype up type of text message. For me, I don't try to look at it too much because when I look at it too much, it's just not gonna be good. So I I put my phone down. I'm just locked in on my game. I'm just locked in on my music and everything like that.
What do you mean it's not gonna be good?
No, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. It's
Yeah,
like, I don't like to have other things like me to think about. So like
get in your head, right?
Yeah, exactly. So like I make sure I still keep track with my routine and don't like have anything mess it up because I don't want any bad.
So part of your routine is ignoring your parents' text messages.
No, I didn't say that.
It's like, I love you guys.
You're trying to give me in trouble.
I gotta stir the pot, man. Come on, what are we talking about?
My mom and dad definitely go be watching this. I do not ignore their texts.
That's what you said. I didn't say that.
I can't respond right now. I can't. I don't. I'll say thank you, and I'll leave it at that. And like, thank you for all that stuff. Okay.
You're routine oriented. I'm not saying it's bad. I think it's good.
No. But yes, I'll read their text. I'll make sure I give them a response. Nothing too much, so I can get back to what I was doing for me to get ready for the game, and they understand that.
Are you a guy that gets angry before games? Yeah, I know. I'm stirring the pot. Do you like to get angry before the games, or is it calm and collected? Like, what do you need to be?
Yeah, it's calm, and then once I get out the tunnel, I'll give me a good smack on my helmet to enrage that fire out of me, just to wake me up.
Who's the most serious dude on the team on game day? Like down to business.
JJ. I would say JJ.
Really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I like that. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Charles, I like that the quarterback kind of like laser focused. I like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I see him like reading like his tips and reminders and stuff like that, like before he heads out and stuff like that. So yeah, I would say he's the most like dialed in with all that stuff.
I like that. That's cool. What what hobbies do you have outside of football? I know it's kind of crazy to ask a football player that in season, but what other interests or hobbies do you have?
It's only a few things. I'm not, I don't do too much. So I had to do some online shopping because I like to do some fashion. I like to have some nice clothes, stuff like that.
You want to talk about your hoodie? I've been kind of trying to figure out
Oh,
what's on your hoodie. What is that?
it's a spider hoodie. It's like some streetwear type of fashion
Okay.
like that. So I
Can't
got,
read it. Does it say spider on it? Is that what it
yeah,
is?
it's a different way. Like it's like
Oh, okay.
SP and like a 5DER. So,
Oh, okay.
but yeah,
I got you.
if you just read it, you'll guess it's probably like spider. You would, yeah,
I can barely see it. So yeah, no, I get you.
yeah. But I mean,
So you're a
I like
fashion guy. You
I'm a
like
fashion guy. I like to,
curating your wardrobe.
I do, and then I also like to play video games. So I play Call of Duty, college football, and I don't know. I've been just playing with my sisters. Honestly, these past couple of days, we've been playing this game called Dead by Daylight.
Ooh, Dead by Daylight.
You
What is
should
that?
It's
Let
like
me Google it.
how can I explain? Because I'm just not really getting into it. It's basically it's four players and they go against some type of villain. Like sometimes it'd be like Ghostface or like Scream. Sometimes it could
It's a
be
survival game.
it's a survival game, and you have to complete like what's it? 5 generators. You have to repair 5 generators, and once you repair them, there'll be 2 doors for you to like open to escape out of it before the villain gets you. And if the villain gets you, it's a bunch of stuff. Like I think you got to look it up because there's a lot to explain. Like if the villain gets you, they'll attack you and stuff like that, and they'll put you on a hook, and your teammates can get you off the hook. But if you get hooked twice, they'll be able to get you on that twice one on the second one, take you off again. But if you get hooked one more time, you're dead. Like you'll end up just like going away.
3 hooks and you're out of here, and you
Yeah,
can
you're out of there.
overpower the city.
Once we see one of our teammates get on their third hook, like, oh, he's gone. So and we'll continue to just work on our generators to try to escape for ourselves.
So are you the oldest or the youngest? Where are you in relation to your sisters?
I'm the oldest. They're 21, and they currently go to Louisville, and they're twins.
Oh, they're twins. Okay, I was about to say they're both 21. All right, there's only really one way to.
Yeah, twin sisters, 21. They go to Louisville.
I got you. Well, we had Well, okay, no. CJ Huntley is a twin. He doesn't have twin sisters. He is a twin, right? Is that right, Charles? I think.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. So cool. Twin sisters go to Louisville. Very cool.
Oh yeah.
Cool. So fashion, video games, anything else? Anything else we're into? Any favorite TV shows or movies or any other hobbies where you spend your time?
My favorite TV show, I don't know if y'all heard of it, it's called Stranger Things.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
Charles hasn't.
Yeah.
Charles, it's a show on Netflix.
I have heard of Stranger Things, Alex. Use
Oh
your government name on that one.
yeah. Oh yeah.
What do you think? Do you think like the last few seasons have been as good as the first few?
I think the recent one that just got done with like back then and stuff like that, I think it was pretty good as the first one. But the other
No one dies though.
yeah, the other ones in between though, I don't know.
They need to kill people.
Yeah.
Everyone can't live.
I know, trust me, I don't think everyone's gonna be living in this last season. Because this is the
I don't
very last
know.
one taken.
I don't know. You can't be going in and out of hell.
You got to. This is the last one.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. They might be coming back in their 30s. Those kids might be coming back.
No.
Who knows? That's a great show though. Or at least I'm a snob though. Like I watched the first season. I'm like, they should stop because this is really good, and they made like 6 more. But
yeah.
Anyway, well, cool, man. Well, Charles, do we have anything else to talk about? We don't want to certainly take up your whole evening, Zay, but this has been great. We enjoyed getting to know you and talking a little bit about yourself and the season. But Charles, is there anything else we want to cover with Zay while we got him?
You lost me at Stranger Things.
He tuned out.
I know about it, but I don't know anything about it at the same time.
I got you. I like the
that's not your fault, Zay. That's AJ's fault.
Yeah.
what I do? Why am I
Nothing.
catching strays?
Well, it costs.
Oh Lord. Well, very good. Well, man, hey, we're looking forward to Saturday. Really enjoy watching you play. Like I said, you're a really good athlete. You're not just playing, when you're getting the ball, you're blocking, you're playing with a lot of intensity. So appreciate your time. And yeah, so we'll go ahead and wrap up here. So hang on just a moment and I'll end the show. For everybody that's listened this far to the Black and Gold podcast, thanks for downloading this episode. And until our post-game episode following the Coastal game, go Apps.